Hello there, it's a good day today to make a new video in Vietnam itself. I'm now apparently in Saigon, in the outskirts of the city, of Ho Chi Minh City officially. And I'm going to the new location called Ho Chi Minh Tunnels. There's another name, but for Ho Chi Minh Tunnels sounds more better for me. But the Ho Chi Minh Tunnels, if some of you don't know what it is, the tunnels were used during the Vietnam War from 1964 until 1975. The tunnels were kilometers wide. Much more tunnels were digged than during the First World War. And those tunnels are still here today, only as a display use at the moment for now. Even so, I'm going there to make a short video about it. I'm also planning to make a short history lesson about the weapons they were used during the war. I even so can even can fire real life ammunition from an AK-47 or an AR-15, for example. That's really impressive compared to if you want to shoot in the United States, for example. But I'm from Europe, so I've never shot a real weapon before. Only airsoft and reenactment weapons. But I hope you will enjoy it. You see it in the next couple of minutes, and I will make a short video from the Ho Chi Minh tunnels itself, walking through it. After that, going to the shooting range, and hopefully I can shoot many weapons I can. Price is a little unknown how much it is in euros or in Vietnamese dong, but I hope it makes a very good impression. I hope you're watching this when it is done. See you later. So I'm right now at the Ho Chi Minh tunnels, as you can see on the map, and waiting for a few moments until we got the tickets right on my this side, and hopefully we can see something. I'm really curious what I'm about to see, and hopefully you will enjoy it. In a few moments you will see. First, where we're going is the Ho Chi Minh tunnels. Follow our instructor or tour guide. Right now I just finished the tickets, so we'll see what we're going to see in the Ho Chi Minh tunnels. Later maybe I also hope to shoot.
Ho Chi Retreat. One of the 5 rural retreats belong to Ho Chi Minh City, around 480 square kilometers. And now we are here on the map. Later, we go back to District 1, the city center, the hotel, around 60 kilometers. And on the map, you can see many different colors. The red one represents for the liberation area, under control by the VC. And the VC, they are the tunnel in this area, 250 kilometers. And you can see many restaurants. This is the bunkers, and all the bunkers are connected to the general system. The pink one represents for disputed area. In the daytime, the US soldier, they attack this area and they control this area in the daytime. And at the night time, when the US soldier go back to their bases, the VC, they attack this area and control this area at the night time. Daytime belong to Saigon government, and nighttime belong to the VC. The yellow one represent for the hamlet or villages. You know, in the Vietnam War, the U.S. Army, they collect all Vietnamese people, become the hamlet or villages, and Vietnamese people, they live under control by the U.S. soldiers to separate who is the civilian and who is the VC, and to cut the supply from Vietnamese people to the people hide inside the tunnel in this area. Cut the supply. And the blue one represent for the U.S. Army base. There were around 50,000 U.S. soldiers in 200 bases like this one on the Gucci land. And this one is the biggest base of the U.S. Army, Dong Du base. Dong Du base, base of the U.S. Army, with the nickname Tropical Lightning, under the control by 25th Infantry Division in the base. And the journal, you can see, they dug at Phước, Vĩnh An and Tân Phú Trung village. They dug in 1948 during the period of fighting against the French army. Very simple structure like this one, only one level, around 48 kilometers. After that, in the Vietnam War, they disbanded the journal, not the journal, deeper and longer like this one. And you can see the journal on the route, and on the route is the U.S. Army base. Why? Why? Because the journal was in 1948 before the USA went to the South. USA went to the South Vietnam in 1955. 1955. And the first time, they didn't know about the journal. So they built many bases and they camped on the routes like this one. They didn't know on the routes is the journal. So sometimes the people hide inside the journal, appear from the journal system, went to the U.S. Army base and took something belong to U.S. soldier. First time, U.S. soldier, they were scared. They thought this area has gold. Because something belong to them disappear at the night. Water, food, clothes, weapons. After that, they checked around the bases and they knew about the journal. And they sent the soldier, went down to the journal to catch of each people hide inside. And this is the river, Saigon River. This area higher than the level of the water and nearby the river. Later, you go back to the bus on the left hand side, you can see Saigon River. So from the journal, many tourists, they can take the boat to go back to this one by Saigon River. Now we move to the model here. And this is very simple, so like this one, to dig the soil and remove the soil. Chop and dig the soil, and the soil that we put into a bamboo basket and they remove the soil like this. On the route is the battlefield. Everything on the route was destroyed. And on the route, journal system. That is journal with 3 different levels. Level 1, 2.5 to 3.5 meter. Level 2, 4 to 6 meter. And the last level, 8 to 10 meter. Level 1, they have many bunkers like this one. Big team bunker, dining bunker, and the kitchen. You can say this is a very special kitchen. Has many small holes on the house like this one. For what?
For air?
For air? No. Not for air. The kitchen, not for air. You know, cooking water problem. Because when they cook, the smoke goes up from the helicopter. U.S. soldier can see the smoke and they drop the bomb to destroy the kitchen, destroy the bunker right in. Okay? So they had to create many small holes on the routes like this one to spread the smoke. When the smoke goes up, move to this holes. After that, rest to the smoke. And when the smoke goes up on the route, not higher than 15 centimeters. And the VC, they cook only one time a day in the early morning. Because when the smoke goes up, look like frog or fish. We're half for the US soldier can see smoke. Sleeping bunker. The bunker, they store the food and the weapon. Fighting bunker. And on the route, they had the latest one. They consider secret entrance. So the VC, all people, they move out to the church. Move out to the church. And level 1, level 2, and level 3. Inside, they had the door like this one. when the US soldier pump the water, tear gas already into the tunnel. The VC move down to level 2 or level 3 and they close the door to separate level 1, level 2 and level 3. Water well, so they put the water for daily activities. And inside the tunnel, they set up many traps like this one. Normally, they cover the trap so they can move on it. The people hide inside the tunnel, they can move on the trap. And when the US soldier went down to the tunnel, they open the trap to ambush the tunnel right inside, the US soldier inside. And the last one, very important, is this one. The people, they hide underground. They couldn't live without air. So they make many air ventilation holes like this one for the oxygen go down to the tunnel. And from 1966 to 1972, they dropped a lot of bomb. When the bomb blow up, this bunker may be collapsed. So later, they dug the A-sharp bunker like this one. They use the wood or the timber to make the roof of the bunker. So this bunker is stronger. When the bomb blow up nearby, couldn't destroy this bunker. This one they hide the old people, the children, women, commander inside. And the last level is connected to Saigon River. Saigon River. In emergency, the BC, they can escape ultra under lakes by the last level. This side is the battlefield, no place to escape. So this side, the tunnel, last level, is connected to the river. So from the last level, they can escape to Bình Dương Province. Bình Dương Province. Okay, then you can check photo. After that, we move to the first over there.